So we are live on YouTube, episode 365 of Light Up with Tejaswini Live. So welcome everyone. And here am I live on Facebook as well, episode 365 of Light Up with Tejaswini Live. So I'm Chandana, your host for today's live. So let's wait for our friends to join in. Let me know as soon as you join in. Hello, Sushma, you're number one. Good evening. Hello, Tammy. Number two, Mukarram. Number three, hello. Yeah, I'm good. Tammy. Aisha, hello. So, what's in today? Someone is asking. So, yes, hello everyone, and welcome to Light Up with Tejaswini Live, episode 365. And today's session is special as we are stepping into a very powerful retrograde season. And this overall is a time of cosmic reflection and a reset. a life reset, a spiritual reset. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and allow yourself to receive today's insights, guidance, tarot readings, energy activations. I know a lot of you watch in the replay. So if you're watching in the live, just say a quick hello in the chat so that I know that you are there. And a warm welcome to all my sharers, all the star senders, and the long time Light Up with Tejaswini family members. And before we step into the retrograde season, retrograde insights, a gentle reminder about my book, Mystical Encounters, messages from deities and divine beings. And this book isn't just meant to be read, it's meant to be experienced. And each chapter in the book carries an energetic frequency, it carries healing, it carries awakening, it carries a deep remembrance of our divine connection. So many readers have written to me about spontaneous reactions and activations and shifts they have felt by reading and reflecting on certain passages which sort of resonated with them. So as we move towards the year end, and in December, I will be doing even more powerful activations. This is the perfect time to keep your copy of this book close to you and read it and follow me as I do all the activations every week in the live session. I use this book for the activations. And so this book will help you align beautifully with whatever the cosmic energies are, with the planetary transits, and also the closing vibrations of 2025. And you can get the book on Amazon worldwide. The link is given in the link is of the Indian Amazon is given in the pinned comment. You can just go and have a look at your uh, country's Amazon, wherever you are from. Type the name of the book, Mystical Encounters, Messages from Deities and Divine Beings by Chandana Singh, and you will get the book. If by any chance you do not have Amazon in your country, you can always go to the Amazon, go to the Kindle and get an ebook wherever you are. Okay? Kindle books, very easy to get, download, read, and very, very economical. So do get a copy of the book, whether it is paperback or Kindle or ebook. Internationally, it is available in the ebook format on many other sites as well, on Barnes and Nobles, on Kobo. India, it is also available on Flipkart, Google Books, Google Play Books. And yes, the Tejaswini app. If you have the Tejaswini app, you will notice that many of the techniques from mystical encounters are integrated right there in the app. Several energy healing tools, meditations, processes that we talk about in this book, processes that have led to the mystical experiences and messages. So that you will find in my app. So keep your app updated, and everything, all the resources in the app will support you through this phase, especially the end of 2025. And yes, before I go forward, uh, the Brands magazine, which is very leading business magazine, has published an online feature titled Mystical Encounters and Modern Tools. So they have, this is the title, Mystical Encounters and Modern Tools, the Power of Tejaswini. And that article highlights Tejaswini's journey bridging the ancient spiritual wisdom with modern tools. So that's how the name Mystical Encounters and Modern Tools, the Power of Tejaswini. and also the inspiration behind this book, Mystical Encounters. So I have put the link of that feature in my page. So if you've missed it out, you can have a look there. This is the cover feature, and it's called Mystical Encounters and Modern Tools: The Power of Tejaswini. And maybe I'll read a para from here, which is interesting and about the inspiration behind Mystical Encounters, and maybe two paras how Tejaswini started. The concept began as a personal practice in 2012. All my work started as a part of my personal practice and evolved into community meetups and finally scaled as a digital first platform later, post 2018. What makes Tejaswini unique is its integration of coaching, intuitive tools, and digital accessibility through the app, Tejaswini app, which supports both learning and e commerce. So that's the app I've been talking about. So I will put the link of the app also in the description box. So you just need to, it's available on the Google Play Store, it's available on Apple Store. Just it's a free download. Just download and log into it as per the instructions. And then Chandana's literary work adds another dimension to Tejaswini. So they're talking about this book. Her book, Mystical Encounters, became a bestseller for its authentic narratives and spiritual insights, validating her expertise in a market flooded with superficial self-help content. So this goes deeper. That's what the article mentions. So get a copy of this book and read it for yourself and get guided. I also use it in my activations every week. I use it as my personal oracle. I draw messages from the book like we do in tarot cards. We can draw messages from this book. Okay. So let me put the link of my app also before I go start with today's topic. So I have just posted the link of my app. Just go to the link and download the app if you haven't downloaded it as yet. Once you download the app, you also get tarot card reading. Okay. Okay. Now coming to the retrograde season. So the today's topic is the retrograde energies. So what does this retrograde season truly means? When a planet retrogrades, it appears to move backwards from the Earth's view. But spiritually, it is what is the meaning of it? What is the impact of it? It is asking us to pause, slow down, look back, review, rethink, reset, realign, recalibrate, all the re's. That is what this season is asking us to do. And it is not to be considered as a setback or a going back. It's like a pause. It's like giving you the space for reflection. And what is happening now is five major planets are retrograding together. So you can imagine five planets: Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So it's a complete reset energy. First is, which is most popular and common, is the Mercury retrograde. It started on November 9 and it's expected to go on till November 29. And what reset does Mercury bring? Mercury is the planet of communication. So the reset is on communication. It governs speech, it governs travel, it governs technology. And when it goes retrograde, we experience delays or issues in these areas. It could be misunderstandings in communication, it could be tech issues. But what actually Mercury is helping us is asking us to refine our communication, to be careful about our communication, to go inwards, to look at our inner communication. It's asking you to take time to pause, also to revisit the past, to get clarity more from the past. Then listen to your intuition, your inner guidance, your inner communication. Become a better listener and also be very patient with technology. And the question that you can ask to yourself in this period is, am I communicating whatever I really stand for? Am I expressing my inner truth clearly? Or am I simply suppressing it to keep peace? So, communication is, this is the time to reflect on your inner communication and your outer communication. And an affirmation or a statement that you can say to yourself to strengthen this energy within you is, I speak with clarity, kindness, and truth. I speak with clarity, kindness, and truth. So that is the Mercury energy, Mercury retrograde energy. Then we have the Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter is retrograding from November, just started November 11 to March 11. And this is, Jupiter stands for wisdom. Jupiter is the master energy, it's the expansionary energy. It rules learning, it rules expansion. And when it retrogrades, it's like your outer growth may pause, but your inner wisdom rises. So it's like wisdom, you are refining your inner wisdom. And this is a beautiful time, a wonderful time to revisit all your learnings, your wisdom, your spiritual learnings, whatever life's learnings are, your own belief systems. So it's like a time when your wisdom is deepening, inner wisdom is deepening. You are awakening to a higher truth, and you are focusing and reflecting on what you really want to expand for yourself, and especially things that you have been really wanting to do, or which have been stagnant. This is the time to give life to those projects and ideas that have been stagnant. This is also the time to fine tune your spiritual practices, your spiritual beliefs. This is also the time to bring compassion into your heart, loving kindness, and confront anything which is just being suppressed or which is in hiding. And the affirmation for you, which you can say to yourself or repeat to yourself, is, my wisdom is deepening in silence. My inner wisdom is deepening in silence. So that was the Jupiter energy. That's a very powerful energy. Jupiter is retrograding. Then we come to the next major planet, which is Saturn. And Saturn is has been retrograding from July 13, and it will be on till November, end of November, November 28th. And Saturn is a karmic teacher, karma. So this is about restructuring our karma. So Saturn is a teacher, brings discipline, brings patience, brings asks us to be disciplined, to hold karmic responsibility. And so when it retrogrades, it sort of moves backward. Then what happens is old lessons may sort of come back, may return. Why? Not to punish us or not to torment us, but to be completed because they were not learned, they were unlearned, they were half finished. So now they may show up again. So you may find old issues may crop up because, yes, we have to close it, we have to complete them. So, this Saturn retrograde will teach us to take responsibility for all our actions in the past. And when we revisit the past lessons, we also develop a new level of maturity. We are looking at the past, we are learning from the past, we are looking at the wisdom of the past for guidance. So, it's like learning from the past. This is a time to pay attention to the lessons that seem to repeat themselves. When things are repeating themselves, there's a pattern which is coming up again and again. Why? Because it is unresolved. The learning is incomplete. So whenever anything repeats, it's Saturn telling us pay attention to what is to be learned. What is that you need to do to complete the story? So it teaches us, it asks us to reflect on how we have grown, where we have reached, and strengthen anything that in our life which we find is unstable. So whatever is unstable, whatever is weak, whatever is uh, not strong, you need to strengthen it. That's what this Saturn energy will teach us in this season, retrograde season. And finally, the next major planet is Neptune, which also has been retrograding since July and it will go on till 10th of December. Now, Neptune is the energy which is connected with dreams, with intuition, and it may make us dreamy, it may make us imaginative, it will strengthen our imagination. So, when it retrogrades, then whatever we were imagining, that fog could lift and we can see more truth, we can see get more clarity, we can get more understanding. If there was confusion earlier, there is more understanding now, there's more clarity now. It's like a veil has got lifted and there is a reality check, truth gets revealed. So, this is the time to trust your inner guidance more. It's also like a creative rebirth. It's creative energy also. And the affirmation for this energy is I can see clearly through my soul now. I can see clearly through the eyes of my soul. So, this is going to bring more clarity. Saturn is going to help you honor your responsibilities with strength. Jupiter will ask you to deepen your wisdom with silence. And Mercury retrograde will ask you to speak with clarity, kindness, and truth. So that's the purpose of all these energies here. Not to be taken as slowing down, but as reflection, and inner wisdom. And finally, another planet is Uranus, which is retrograding till February 3rd. And Uranus is connected with inner awakening. It is the planet of change. It is the planet of sudden change and freedom and liberation. And when it goes retrograde, then that breakthroughs or that liberation or that freedom happens internally. It's like you are guided to make internal breakthroughs, or you may break free from long held limitations, inner limitations. It's like releasing the old, thinking differently, welcoming the change. It could also reflect spiritual awakening, inner awakening, and we are asked to go with the flow. So, this is the time this retrograde Neptune asks you to welcome the change, inner awakening, awakening the true self. So, it's like a spiritual awakening. So, that was all the retrogrades, the five retrogrades happening simultaneously now. So, you can imagine this energy is very much potent, very powerful, and it whatever is happening cosmically, whatever out, is reflected in. So, time to pay attention to this energy. Okay, now before I go to the tarot readings, I want to do a small activation for this retrograde season. A small process, a small energy activation, a small energy process where I use this book, Mystical Encounters, and I will be reading out a passage. I have drawn out a passage from the book before the session, a randomly, intuitively chosen passage which will form the foundation of today's activation. And this is inspired from the chapter which is connected with Goddess Tara. It is, all those who have the book can open to page 59 of the book. It is chapter 14, and it is chapter 14 of section 3. And this is about Goddess Tara, and this is the Goddess Tara. All those who are not aware of, this is from one of my tarot cards, and she is Green Tara, the Buddhist goddess of compassion and healing and liberation. And Tara is known as the mother of mercy and protection. And she embodies a lot of compassion in action. She's the divine feminine who responds to healing, who's very compassionate energy. So she responds to the call of anyone who is asking for help. That's her energy. And all the green light you can see here carries the healing essence. It's a very healing energy, which brings renewal, freedom, movement. It's the energy of air, the element of air, which brings freedom. And her energy, she teaches us to act from the heart, to serve with compassion, and to free ourselves from any kind of fear and illusion. Let's see what the card is saying. Card says you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. So supreme protection is her energy. So I'll be reading we invoke her today, and to help us move through this retrograde season with ease, clarity, and inner healing. And that's what this message is from this page number 59 is telling us. I'll read a small para from this page, and this is part of the meditation which a group meditation which was done at Tejaswini's on the energy of goddess Tara. So this was the experience. I will read two, three paras. The experience of the meditators. A green light from Tara, carrying the rich essence of the air element, opened the meditator's heart. So that person felt as if her heart was opening up, and a lot of self love and compassion was experienced. A reddish orange fire like energy from Tara sparked some inner fires inside the meditator, which felt very cleansing and detoxifying. At the end of the meditation, the meditator experienced a rainbow like body with rainbow colored lights sparking all around. She also had a vision of a Buddhist monk in orange robes spraying holy water on her. He also handed her a metallic rectangular coin and pointed to a path, a promise of protection and achievement in spiritual journey. The healing and rejuvenation experience of this participant inspired me to use the process as a spiritual healing tool for feminine issues and wounds. The Tara mantra indeed is an easy bridge for connecting to one's core soul essence. So, this is the experience of the meditation and how it inspired me to use this practice like I'm using it now. So, we'll do this small activation where I use this energy of Goddess Tara, where I call for this energy of Goddess Tara, and very short, maybe 10-minute process. Be with me here, and then we will go on to the tarot readings. So you can close your eyes, you can take a slow deep breath in and out, deep breathing in and then exhaling fully. A few rounds of this simple breathing, deep, slow breathing, will help your entire system to relax. So, do a few rounds of this breathing and then visualize the energy of green Tara before you. I hold this tarot card here for you, so where this imagery is very beautifully uh, painted here. So, visualize the green Tara before you, very radiant, very calm, very serene, and surrounded by a beautiful green light, emerald green light. Tara's mantra is Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soha. If you know the mantra or you're aware of the mantra, you can chant it. It's a very, very beautiful mantra. You can get it. You can have a look at it on YouTube later. Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soha. And as you chant this mantra, Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soha, you can feel the vibrations entering your heart. If you're not chanting the mantra, you can just imagine, visualize the green energy here. And you can feel the vibrations entering your heart. And you can visualize the green light from this image, which is flowing from Mother Tara. Imagine that that green light is coming towards you, to your heart, entering your heart, opening up your heart center, and filling it with love, with compassion, with forgiveness. So imagine this green color. Green is also the color of your heart chakra. And green color will open up love and compassion and forgiveness and self love. So imagine that in your heart, the green color coming from this energy, to your own heart. Now you can visualize a reddish orange color or light from her aura here, coming towards you, maybe now coming towards your navel, towards your solar plexus, clearing away all your fears, clearing away all the heaviness, clearing away all the heavy emotions, cleansing, purifying, empowering. So, first you imagine the green light coming towards your heart and opening up your heart, spreading inside your heart. And now an yellowish orange, reddish orange light which is coming towards your navel and filling up your abdomen, clearing away all the heaviness, clearing away all the fears, clearing away any guilt, heavy emotions, cleansing, purifying, empowering. And you can imagine now that your entire body is now glowing with rainbow colored lights. So imagine that your entire body is like a rainbow, all the colors mingling, merging, and it's like shining rainbow colored energy spreading inside your whole body, making your body a radiant field of divine light. So you can stay in that energy, the rainbow colored, rainbow visualization, where entire body feels like a rainbow, multicolored lights. First, you felt the green light in your heart, then the orange light in your navel, and then the multicolored rainbow lights all over in your aura. And you can take a deep breath and you can say to yourself, I am protected, I am guided, I am awakened, and the light of Tara shines through me. I am protected, I am guided, I am awakened, and the light of Tara shines through me. And you can stay in this energy for a few moments, for whatever time you want to be there. Feel the peace, feel the renewal. The energy is of healing, renewal, protection. That's her energy. Goddess Tara. Compassion. So feel the peace, feel the renewal in every cell of your body. You can stay with this energy as long as you wish to be. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your solar plexus, feel it in your entire aura. And when you are ready, you can gently open your eyes. And thank Goddess Tara for her presence, for her energy, for her love and compassion. And the message says you are protected, the cords are being cut. Any toxic energies, toxic cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation, trust. That's what her message is. Supreme protection. So, this is the energy we have invoked for the retrograde season because that is what I was guided to do. And I use this book, Mystical Encounters, and my tarot card both as grounding tools for this activation. This activation will be available in the replay later. So you can use this process again, play the play this replay and do this process along with it. You can do it later, even without listening to the process. If you're doing it live here, it is all the more better because it's a live transmission. It's a transmission. So if anyone has done it live here, do let me know how you're feeling. And then we'll move on to the collective tarot card reading first and then the individual tarot card reading. Samantha, hello. Okay, now with this activation happened, let's now tune in to the collective tarot reading. Let's see how the energies are. Okay, let's have a look at the collective tarot reading for this retrograde season. Take a deep breath, center your energy, and let's see what the universe wishes to reveal for all of us collectively first. Let's look at the collective readings first. Standing up for your beliefs. This is the time to look into your beliefs, reflect on your beliefs, believe in yourself, and stand up for your beliefs. There is an element of determination in this card, a readiness to face challenge, and a lot of inner stamina. So you are protecting your boundaries. You are ready to self protection, defensiveness. You are ready to safeguard, honor your boundaries. You are looking forward positively, optimistically, with confidence, with enthusiasm. You are focusing on self expression. That's what the Mercury retrograde is teaching us. Going inwards, pausing, and looking at how best we can express ourselves. Not to be rash, not to be impulsive in our words and speech and expression, but how beautifully or how carefully we can express ourselves. Good luck is showing up here. Knowledge, enlightenment. The light is shining. Light is shining inwardly as well. It's like shining your inner light. This is also the time when you will pay attention to whatever is limiting you, any kind of outward limitation or inward limitation. Inward limitation is your own belief system, it's your own fears, it's your own inner judgments or negative thoughts. And outer limitation could be dependency on something external, some kind of a bondage, or even giving in to excessive desires or getting too materialistic. So here's the time to where the light will shine on all this, and all this will be uh, probably open up or reveal itself or ask you to look at it, pay attention to it. The energies will ask you to go inwards, look into your, pay attention to your intuition, especially if you have been blocking your intuition, especially if you have been blocking your inner communication, if you are blocking your inner guidance, if you are blocking your psychic powers. Here's the time to pay attention to it. Time to believe in yourself. Pay attention to emotions, not to act immaturely. So there is a lot of focus on going inwards, pausing, reflecting, looking inwards, looking at all the shadow areas, and then preparing yourself positively for all the freedom, for all the happiness, for all the confidence, good luck, as this card, the Sun card, is showing. Let's see the love energies in this retrograde season. Love energies. Time to retreat, to disconnect from the world. So here is the time to to introspect, to think, not to rush forward impulsively, but to take a retreat. Think carefully. Think and then express your love. So expression gets very important. Again, Mercury retrograde comes in, how you are expressing yourself. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The situation will call for you to have faith and trust. So, trust is the energy, expression is the energy, safety is an energy here, and also pausing before taking action. Sharing, hello. Anirudh, hello. So, this was the collective tarot cards. And now we'll go to the individual tarot readings to all the sharer badges and the star senders. And I will be intuitively picking one card for each of you, and that will reflect the guidance for this retrograde journey. CJ Brooks. I think this retrograde is strong. I'm in US and the things reopened today. Yeah, because we have five retrogrades, at least major planets are five, and it's all together simultaneous. So, yes, it is powerful. So, I've devoted a full session to this. Hello, Pooja. So, do share this live with your friends, with your groups, get your sharer badges. All those who are on Facebook. Hello, Jyoti. Aisha. Let's start with you, Aisha. Let's see what the cards have to say for you for this retrograde season. I get the hermit energy where you are on your own. It's like you are introspective, more guided from inside. You like your solitude. So, this energy is not a lonely energy. It is like it's a strong energy, but being on your own and looking inwards, which it aligns wonderfully with the retrograde season. So, all the best. Enjoy the season. CJ Brooks. Okay, let's see a card for you. CJ Brooks. Hi Purva, hello. Lovers card. So maybe there this is the time when you are focusing on your relationship or looking at your relationship, maybe looking at love, commitment, honesty. Maybe you are on the verge of making some choices or decisions in matters of relationships. So, yes, there is an element of romance, desire, and regarding all your material issues, material matters, you need to focus on your goals. You need to do your groundwork, make plans which are workable, and follow through your plans. Yes, so you had a breakup. So this could also reflect that choice point where you are confronted with choices and you probably make fresh goals for yourself in matters of relationships, love. So yeah, it's this is the card of separation from the romance angel card. So maybe yes, you went through a separation, but this is not the end. The lovers card tell me that uh, this is maybe you set up fresh goals for yourself or you make further choices and you will focus on more honesty, more commitment in whatever you do next. Okay. I also got this card fell out from the romance angel cards, unrequited love. So maybe somewhere the love was not reciprocated or there was uh, not enough attraction that way to keep the relationship going. So all the best for the future. Purba, we'll come to you next. Purba. Purba, I get again a card, the Two of Cups, which is connected with again love, partnership, uh, compatibility. So it could reflect a happy relationship for you, or generally harmony, balance in your relationship. So good for relationships. All the best. Kezang Shoden. Kezang Shoden. Kezang. I see you looking slightly withdrawn. You're not too happy with things. Maybe you're regretting something, or you have missed some opportunities, or you are generally feeling stagnated or disillusioned. So it's like a feeling of little bit regret. It's like more now what you're focusing on. You're focusing more on the uh, less on the positive, more on the other side. Or maybe you may be feeling bored of things. So it's generally you're not too positive at the moment. Maybe you're carrying a stress in you. Maybe you are stressed either with work or responsibilities or duties or obligations, or you're generally taking on too much. So take it easy. Okay. Anirudh. 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 The sun is shining. So there is positivity. You're looking things from a very positive frame, and you're optimistic about things, you're confident. So generally you looking vibes are looking bright for you. I also get the magician card. So remember, you have all the power, you have all the resources, you have the skill, you have the ability, you have the intellect to do things. So believe in your powers, rely on your powers, rely on your resources. These could be your inner resources. Okay, so believe in yourself. You have the power. Sharing, sharing, sharing. A time for healing. There's something in you which needs to be released. Something which is not very positive. So, something in you which you need to let go. Either you're too attached to something or dependent on something. It's the time for it to release it, let it go. And then the sun shines for you. So, path ahead is very bright, it's optimistic, it is good for you, but there's something that you need to, provided you let go that, and that you just need to reflect what is it, something which is binding you, something which is holding on to you. Okay. Melanie. Melanie. Melanie, let's see. Quick moving energy. So there could be some actions maybe which you are taking, or something is taking off for you. Could be an action, could be some powerful thoughts which are moving forward, could be some planning, could be some, even things like traveling or holiday. So generally a moving forward energy for you, full of energy, optimism, bright ideas. So all the best to you, Melanie. Sharing says true. Okay, sharing. So just see how, what you need to let go and work on it. Mukarram. CJ Brooks, she says, I agree. Very positive card. Great. Mukarram. Cards tell me that you're feeling slowed down. You feel as if there is a lack of progress, slowing down. You feel delayed or stuck up in things. The retrograde energy can make you feel a little bit slow. So you need to reflect, go inwards, reflect, plan. Okay. Don't abandon your plans, work on them, realign, rethink, reset. So this requires some sort of resetting. Melanie says, I needed to hear that. Okay. Melanie. Sushma Singh. All those who have missed out today's activation process, please go into the replay, and the healing energy was of goddess Tara today, and we have used the energy activation, done the process around goddess Tara for this season, and this will be available in the replay after the session ends. So go and look into the process and try it out. Sushma Singh. You may be disappointed with something. There's a card which shows some sort of disappointment with something, but you need to be. There's a Queen of Sword energy, means you have to speak your truth. You have to be straightforward when it comes to communication. Okay, uh, practical, strong. That kind of approach will help you. So all the best. Quickly share this live with your groups, get your sharer badges. Marry Varun. Marry Varun, Saeed Hasnain. We are doing general readings here. I'm not answering questions. For questions, you need to book a session with me. Please download my app, Tejaswini app, and you can have a look at all the options here. We do tarot readings through messaging, through WhatsApp, through video calling, audio calling. So please download my app in case you haven't yet downloaded the app. I'll give you the link. And once you download the app, you also get a free tarot card message. That's the bonus. So I will be drawing out general cards for you. Mari. Mari, I get very positive cards for you, and the cards are telling me that you have the skill, the ability, the intellect, the knowledge. You have the ability to do things for yourself, and your goal is very much achievable. And I do see positive energy and good luck. coming up for you. So hope for the best and keep working on your goal. Okay? Saeed, I do see some changes happening. Take actions, whatever actions are required. If you're looking for a job, then what all actions are required? Just take quick actions, quick and fast, because the energy is fast moving. So you just need to pull up the opportunities. Quickly get your sharer badges. I'm here for another, say, maximum 10 minutes. So quickly share this live with your Facebook groups. Get your sharer badges. Pooja Kalwani. CJ Brooks, I've been seeing 1010, 1010, double 10. 10 is the number of completion, closure, completion, ending, release. So that's the energy coming up for you. And double 10. Puja, working hard energy. So whatever you are doing, you are building up your work. You are doing hard work, committed, dedicated, focused. That's good. Also, take care of yourself, rest, relax, take time out for your own healing and wellness, and take care of yourself. Lisa, somewhere you're feeling stuck, Lisa, or you are feeling limited, or you are uncertain, or but then there is the next card tells me that there is a turning point, there is a change, there is positivity, there is some good luck showing up. Maybe the best approach would be just to let go. Okay? Umair, Umair, I do see some good opportunities coming up for you. If you're doing some work that may be work related, financial, work related, more security, stability for you. तो opportunity financially भी हो सकती है, काम से related भी. So all the best. Time to close today's session, and as we close, take a moment once again to thank the energy of Tara and the guides who hold space for us to, in today's session. Remember the theme of retrogrades, and retrogrades are something which they are cosmic teachers guiding us to slow down, which are asking us to realign, and this replay will be there after the session. So go to the Tara energy and try it out this retrograde season. Remember this book, Keep Your Mystical Encounters book, close this month. There is this chapter on Tara healing here. Revisit the Tara healing and other chapters as spiritual companions during this reflective time. Continue your journey on the Tejaswini app for meditations, healing, and a lot of spiritual learning sessions. The link for this book is pinned both on YouTube and on Facebook. I have pinned the link of this book is available on Amazon worldwide, both as paperback and Kindle. So have a look at this book, with the messages. This is a channeled book, channeled information from deities, from guides, from. So until we meet again, stay aware, stay grounded, and keep shining your light. So all the best. Goodbye.